Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of How Young Entrepreneurs Made Their First Million. So don't forget to like, comment, and repost our videos if you have gained one or two things from our videos. Thank you. So on today's edition of How Young Entrepreneurs Made Their First Million, I have an amazing guest. He's a young entrepreneur and he's a young millionaire who's going to be sharing with us how he made his first million. So welcome to another edition of How Young Entrepreneurs Made Their First Million.
Thank you for having me.
So could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, yeah. So my name is Olatunde Oladayo. I'm a student of Oladayo University, Part 3 Chemical Engineering. So I'm a freelancer, a network marketer, and a digital project manager.
My second question for you is, what was your experience in money before you made your first million?
Well, my experience with money has not been all well rosy. Growing up as a kid, things were not all that smooth for my parents. I actually saw them struggle to provide us with the basic needs of life, provide us with basic amenities. So it's all of those experiences put together didn't make me want to become like them. So I always aspired to I actually needed to get more for myself. So all of these experiences put together make me seriously to actually get myself up and doing and actually make a lot of money for myself to be able to help my family and see that we're actually well to do.
So thank you for doing justice to all of our questions so far. My third question for you is, what was the turning point that led to your first million?
Yeah, the turning point. So it all started with trying to actually get opportunities that can get me that kind of money or that kind of lifestyle that I've always dreamt of. So I started searching for opportunities. Before then, I actually used to play football, and I was thinking, okay, football would actually provide me the dream lifestyle. But things were getting blurry by the day, and then I started searching for opportunities. I learned a lot of skills because I understood that actually to get money, you need to actually be able to exchange something. So you are always going to get money in exchange for a particular thing, which to me should be a value. So I needed to equip myself with value, and value to be in terms of skills. So I needed to upgrade myself with skill sets, and then I started learning a couple of things. I learned photography, I learned design, I learned programming all on my own, and then all of these things were not at the end of the day fetching me money. So I decided to look for other opportunities. I did Ponzi, I got scammed, and then I met a friend who introduced me to a business that okay, they are going to teach me a skill, I'm going to learn, and then I'll be able to sell the skill. I got interested, obviously everybody's looking for money, and then I picked up with that, started learning the skill. So learning the skills was not that smooth. I had to soak up a lot of content, soaking up a lot of YouTube content, soaking up a lot of even paid courses, and then that was how I started upgrading my skill sets to actually put myself out there and make money for myself. So selling all of that, doing all of that put together actually now marked as the turning point for me. So it didn't just all pick up also like that. It was gradually progressing. So and I had to actually look at people that are already successful in my line or in my sector. So I actually met with a couple of guys that have been successful in the sector or in the niche that I'm into. So I met with them on Upwork. I met with a couple of foreign guys that have made the likes of $100,000, $50,000. I was curious as to what these guys were doing to actually get that amount of money, because that is where I want to be, at least for now. Then I can scale up later. So I met with them. Not all of them responded, but the few that responded, I got to meet them on a call, interviewed them. What are you doing? I even had to ask them for okay, can you show me things that you have built? If possibly, I'm still lacking in a little bit of some skill sets. That okay, maybe this is not what I'm doing. But I got to find out that actually, I'm actually good enough. I actually know what these guys know, but maybe I don't know the sales part of it. So I'm not able to actually sell the skill that I think I have. And then I had to keep rubbing off on them. A lot of them gave me some recommendations from books. Okay, which Gideon gave me a recommendation of 100 Million Offers by Alex Omondi. Although I didn't read it fully, but I read it, gave a little bit of concept, added it to all that I was doing, and then gradually I was picking up like that, and it's what we have today. So actually, I read the book No Excuses by Brian Tracy, and he mentioned 3 requirements for success. So first, you have to actually understand what exactly you want. What do I want? Then the second one, you have to decide or identify what you need to do, the prices you need to pay to actually get what you want. And and then the third one said resolve to pay that price. So I checked off those boxes. I understood, okay, this is what I wanted. Then I decided, okay, what are the prices I need to pay? I got them, and then I resolved to pay the price. Where we have to go. Okay, and so finally, don't sideline the God factor. So in everything you do, actually, you should put God into it. Yes, God says He's going to bless the work of your hands. So it doesn't make any work in your hand, what is going to bless? So don't sideline the God factor and put in the necessary work.
For everything you have said so far, I want to believe that my audience have learned something from what you said. Thank you so much for having us on this show.
It's a pleasure.
So see you guys in our next edition.